YouTube pipe community. It's been a minute. I feel like every time I do a new video, I'm always like, it's been a while. A couple weeks, I think. Been pretty busy. I got some exciting news I'll probably talk about later in another video where I just do an update or ramble on about something. But I wanted to close out this series of maple tobaccos today and do something special. So many of you guys have heard of the Get Piped podcast and the Get Piped YouTube channel. Adam Floyd and producer guy Nick. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name. I have it in my head, but I don't think I can pronounce it. But Nick and Adam, they do the Get Pipe podcast, and they've been doing it for, I don't know, a little over 2 years now, maybe, since, gosh, it might even be close to 3 or, I don't know, it's been since 2020, maybe it's 2021, something like that. But anyways, so they do a lot of fun things. They've done a couple tobaccos. They did one to celebrate their 100th episode of the podcast with Quinn Crawford at the Country Squire, and they did a tobacco with him that had, I'm not sure what, it was called 100 Earthen Dreams, and I can't remember what it was. It was mostly Burley and probably Virginia. But Adam did a tobacco Sutliff called Flannel Coffee. And Flannel Coffee is available at a pipe show near you. I think this weekend is actually the Richmond, Virginia show. Or it was yesterday. Today's Sunday. So I think it was Saturday was the show. And then I think they had big Sutliff party on Friday night. So I look forward to hearing about that on the podcast and stuff. And seeing some videos maybe. But Flannel Coffee was Adam's blend that he created, and Sutliff, gave him the means to do so. But it's supposed to go with what I think the idea of it is behind a drink called Flannel Coffee that Adam had he came up with, and it's he uses instant coffee, so I guess you can use any coffee you want. I won't touch instant coffee unless I'm super desperate. So the idea behind Flannel Coffee was it's coffee with, or in his case, instant coffee with maple syrup and Irish whiskey. So on the back of the tin it says, from the quiet homes of the mountainous lands of New England comes a second and extremely limited addition to the Get Piped Reserve Tobacco Collection, Flannel Coffee. Take delight in the warmth and comfort of hot cups of coffee, cozy flannels, sweet maple syrups, and hearty spirits with an earthen, burley base and hints of dark-fired and black Cavendish. This blend was crafted with the love of Get Pipe's homeland in mind. So I should have put a flannel on, but it's a nice, cool morning today. It's been cooling off. I think we're supposed to get another heat wave this week, which I'm not really looking forward to. But I'm really enjoying the weather this weekend. It's, home openers for, NFL. The Bears playing tonight or today. Pretty excited about football season. We had opening day for my son's flag football yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. And I'm just excited for this season. It is my favorite. We got football, fires, chili, it's cools down, and it just feels you're not dying of the heat stroke or nothing. So anyways, so what I wanted to do with the Flannel. Got a child over here playing. What I want to do with this tobacco review is actually make the Flannel coffee drink. So I already have my coffee. Not doing instant, just regular drip pot. But it gives you the recipe for Flannel coffee as well, which is nice. So it's 8 ounce cup of black coffee, 1 tablespoon of Vermont maple syrup, and 1 tablespoon of premium Irish whiskey. So I don't have any Vermont maple syrup, and I don't have any Irish whiskey at the moment. But I do have, I guess, the next best thing. And I'm not doing any kind of instant coffee either, which I don't think it calls for instant coffee, but that is the original way to do it. So it says brew your coffee however you like, and then add maple syrup and whiskey, and then enjoy your Flannel coffee. And so pretty simple. I am going with a small batch of Evan Williams. This is the American Hero edition. It's a 90 proof Kentucky straight bourbon, 45%. And then I just went and grabbed, we were out of syrup, so I went to like the dollar store, and they have, the basic syrups, and I don't think it's pure maple, so I want to get as close to pure maple syrup as I could. So I got some pure maple syrup from Indiana. It says from a pretty little woods in Andrews, Indiana. It's called Spring Run Natural Pure Maple Syrup. So it's actually pretty good. Kind of wondering if it would be better with Irish whiskey. Yeah, not bad. I could. That's a good one. That might be my new weekend drink in the morning for sure. Just a little, get your coffee going and a little kick from some whiskey. All right, time to crack open this. See if I can do it like beans. Hey. Not gonna work. I'm trying to keep this tin intact too. I'm not trying to rip it open. Oh, it smells pretty good. Using my special Get Piped tray from me here in Bespoke Works. And I decided to break out my Benny Joe. This is actually, I purchased this from Adam. He was super cool with this transaction too. We were talking about it. I really wasn't sure because he didn't have a price. He just told me to offer him something. I had no idea. I kind of did some research on Benny's pipes and looking at his prices and stuff like that. And then Adam was like, "I'll just send it to you now. You can smoke it." Or I don't think he said he smoked it. He said you can check it out. He might have said I could smoke it. I don't know. But he's like, take a look at it, check it out, and then make me an offer. And so I sent it. He sent it to me. I think I smoked a bowl out of it and decided I liked it, and sent him an offer, and he's like, "Yeah, sounds good." So it was probably one of the most enjoyable, transactions that you could go or that you could have with a an estate sale. never been able to try a pipe out for the first, before buying it. But right from the tin, it's not like super moist or nothing like that. And I think you could consider this an aromatic, maybe. It does have, I don't know, has somewhat of a aromatic-y scent. But this is going to probably remind me a lot of the Maple Shadows, with it having dark-fired Kentucky in it. I'm finding I like that a lot as a condiment for blends. Like Cowboy Coffee from Country Squire has dark-fired, and it just really, I don't know, it's really good. It's a good, I think, maybe not so much, because I think I've smoked like Bold Kentucky and stuff, and those are like, I think the base is actually dark-fired, which is almost too much. But as like a condiment for some blends, it's really adds to it, and it's not like the forefront of the blend. It's pretty enjoyable. I like it. So I've been smoking this for about 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that. Going back and forth between sipping on the pipe and sipping on the coffee. They go pretty well together. It's like the burley is kind of like the base. And I think you get some of the candy sweetness from the Black Cavendish, and like the maple syrup. It's a little light, I think, in my opinion. It's there, but it's like not super in your face. And then the dark fired it's there as well, but still a little subtle too. Like I mostly just get like just the burly nuttiness. Gosh, it's beautiful out. It's like perfect. supposed to get a little warmer today, I think. The sun is what's hot, which is... Oh, there's a deer. Running across the field and then jumped into the cornfield on the other side. He's just running. I think so I don't know if I should have lumped this in with like all the other maple tobaccos, because it's almost not a maple tobacco. Like it has hints of maple, but it's not like if someone were to ask me like, can you recommend a maple flavored tobacco, this isn't what I'd recommend them. But it's a good tobacco. It's good burleys, and then I don't know, I think it could use some more maple flavoring, and even maybe a little bit more dark fired. This is a smaller bowl too, so maybe I just didn't, I don't know. But I'll definitely, add this to the rotation for like weekend smokes for sure. So, recap of the series. So this is, I'm wrapping up the maple blend series that I decided to do. First one was Picayune Pancake, the tobacco from Country Squire. Used to be called Second Breakfast, now it's called Picayune Pancake. And then I think I did Autumn Evening by Cornell and Deal. And then Vermont Maple by Wilkie's. And then Maple Shadows by Sutliff. And then Flannel Coffee by Sutliff and Get Piped. And I haven't spent a whole lot of time with the Maple Shadows or the Flannel Coffee. Both of them are pretty similar as far as like the dark fired Kentucky and like the very subtle maple. I feel like Maple Shadows is more of a maple blend than Flannel Coffee, just because it does have the maples more. You can definitely taste it more. I really can't taste it in this unless I'm really searching for it. But maybe that's the point of it. Maybe that's the point of it's not supposed to have, super maple, because if you pair it with a Flannel Coffee, this is pretty mapley. I mean, you can definitely taste the maple syrup. You can also definitely taste the whiskey too. It's but out of the 5 that I did, right? 5. I think I did 5 maple tobaccos. The Vermont Maple is my favorite from Wilkie's Tobacco. It's just really a good maple flavor, and it scratches that itch if you're looking for a sweet maple tobacco blend. I mean, it's really good. I'd recommend trying it for sure. Anyways, I don't want to make this go on too long. Hopefully I'll get some more videos up before the day is over, or at least recorded and put some more stuff out there. There's a couple contests I wanted to enter, but I missed the mark on them and didn't get videos made. But I still wanted to do those videos because they were fun. Would have made for a fun video, like who was it? Can't remember his. It's Mark Lawson. I can't remember his channel name. But he he did a contest to show your tobacco sellers, and so I've been going through and organizing my tobacco and putting it in spreadsheets and stuff. So while I was doing that, I recorded all the bits of, I got tobacco spread out everywhere through my office. So I was kind of going through and just showed off a little bit of it, and so I'll probably still put that up at some point. But anyways, thanks for watching, and if you're at a pipe show and you see the Flannel coffee, maybe grab a tin or two, or even if you got a friend that's going to a pipe show, maybe like, hey, pick me up a couple tins, shoot them, Venmo them, Cash App, whatever. Just, I don't think it's going to be available unless it's at a pipe show. I mean, which is fair, I guess. They made it kind of a exclusive blend, but it's for maple tobacco. It's not super mapley, but a good morning tobacco with coffee nonetheless. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm just rambling now. I'll catch you in the next one.